Ada and Rebecca and Solomon. This is Grandpa shoveling the snow in our driveway here in Ottawa. And as you can see, the first thing that we have to do, I have to get all of the snow away from the garage door. We have a lot of snow here in Ottawa, as you can tell. So much snow. This was actually from a couple of weeks ago, and we got more just a few days ago on Wednesday. And Grandpa had to spend quite a bit of time clearing the driveway. And the first thing I do is I have to clear around the edge of the house and along the side of the driveway, and then I go and I clear around the truck. And the reason I have to do that is so that I can't take the snowblower right up against the side of the truck. So I use that right now. By hand, I just dig out the snow with the snow shovel. And you can see how much we've gotten there. And I think you guys had lots of fun with the snow this week too, didn't you? But it takes a lot of effort to get the snow cleared away from the front of the house and from the driveway. And that's all that Grandpa's doing here right now. He's just going up and down along the edge of the driveway so that I can get a little bit of space cleared around the truck. And you can see look at how much snow there is sitting on the back of the truck. And all I'm doing here now is I've just gone ahead and I've cleared as much snow as I can. I'm going to put this away now. Going to go around the side of the house and get a little bit smaller. And look what I have on my ears. You know what those things are that are on my ears? Those are ear protectors or ear muffs. And they're used to protect my hearing. And you know what they're used to protect my hearing from? Or when I get the snowblower going, it makes a lot of noise. Oh boy, here it goes. I'll have to talk really loud now. It's taking a lot of noise here, isn't it? Oh, I'll turn off the noise there just for a second here so that you don't hear it. You'll hear it in the background in a minute. But you can see, look at the way I go up and down, and it really, that's a big snowblower that Grandpa has. And I use it a lot to help me throw the snow. See, look at that. It chews up the snow and spits it out that funnel or that chute. And I can push that chute around to go from one side to the next. You'll see in a minute when I come back up. Look at the way that the snow gets eaten up by the snowblower. Isn't that cool the way it does that? It just chews it right up. You can see what happens. So now I'm going to stop for a minute, take a bit of a breather, and watch. I go around, and I just turn it around, and I go back, and I start blowing it in a different direction. There you go. Isn't that neat the way Grandpa does that? And look at all of the snow get cleared away, and I don't have to shovel it and hurt my back. And throw it up, and that way I don't have really super high snowbanks because the snowblower kicks it all the way over to the side. So now what I'm doing is I'm just taking a little bit of snow away from the truck so that I pick it all up and make sure that it all gets put away. And here we go, back with the snowblower one more time. Isn't that kind of cool the way it does that? Just goes, look at how far away it's throwing it. See the way the snow gets sucked inside of it, it gets chewed up, and then it goes inside, that's called an impeller on the front of the snowblower, and it gets thrown out the chute, out to the side. Now I'm going to turn it off for a minute or two. I'm going to turn around, do a little bit of more shoveling in that. And one more time, I'll go ahead and I'll do the last bit of snow down the side. Make sure that it gets all cleared away. And I have to put ear protectors on to protect my ears so that I don't go deaf. There we go. We're almost done. And now what Grandpa does is he takes the snowblower back, and he backs it up, and he's going to put it inside the garage. But before I put it away in the garage, look what I have to do. I have to make sure that it's all cleaned up so that when I stick it back inside the garage, all of the snow is brushed off and it doesn't melt inside the garage and cause a great big puddle. And sometimes when it gets really cold, it can actually freeze on the inside of the snowblower, and it can cause damage if there's ice inside. So this way we just go ahead and make sure that it's all nice and clean and ready to go for the next time. And I'm sure there's going to be more snow coming this winter and next winter as well too. Love you guys. Bye-bye.